So yesterday I was telling you guys about this TV show on the Peacock network called Dr. Death. I became a little obsessed with it, but I had to, my son Kemp and I were getting IV drips yesterday. He just got back from a big tournament, basketball tournament in Dallas, and he's got another basketball tournament. Like tomorrow he goes to Vegas. And so I was like, and he was a little run down, and I was like, hey, you want to get an IV drip? Maybe it'll make you feel better. And he goes, sure, Dad. So he got an IV drip. So since he was getting one, I got one. So we're both in the living room getting IV drips. And I didn't feel it was right to watch Dr. Death with him, which is about this crazy doctor that's killing people. And it's a true story. So I put on Space Jam. He hadn't seen Space Jam yet, so we both started watching Space Jam. I put on the original Space Jam, and I'd go back and forth to the LeBron Space Jam, compare and contrast the two. And I do still believe that the original Space Jam is much better than the new Space Jam. But it is still kind of fun to watch the new Space Jam because it's just such a better quality. You know, like
Oh, yeah.
It's like if they could get Michael Jordan to remake the old one, it would have been great. But at any rate, so Dr. Death, it's on the Peacock network, so you got to download it. It's free. Did anybody here start to watch it?
I did.
Oh, you did? You did too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do you think, Kyle? How far are you?
I believe I'm on the third or fourth episode.
Damn.
It's really good.
On the third episode, too. I'm like halfway through
I'm on the third episode, too. What the hell? You guys are unbelievable.
I became a little obsessed with it yesterday.
Okay. Oh, you did?
I just
Okay.
started it this morning.
Did you get to the part where like I'm watching, all of a sudden Frasier's on there?
No.
Frasier's on episode 3. Frasier's on the flashback episode. Dr. Crane from Frasier.
Okay, then I'm not there yet, I guess.
He's
When
the doctor.
episodes
You
just
probably
keep
recognize.
going, you don't really realize which one you're on, but I think I'm on 3.
He's the one where he Dr. Frasier from the TV show Frasier is the doctor where they're doing that. He's walking with a group of. He asks to be in his fellowship. And the old guy is Frasier.
Oh, okay.
It's random because you're like, why?
Yeah.
You know, one time that guy was Frasier. We sat next to him at the breakfast at
I
Mama's
know.
Cafe.
We were like trying to get pictures
Yeah,
in
okay.
the background without being like.
So this is
seen.
a true story. What do you think of the show, Kyle?
Oh, I just said, I think it's really good.
It's
fascinating. And it's so sad at the same time.
So sad.
Because, like, there's these patients that walk in and they're like these old people with these back problems, and he's telling them that he's going to fix them, and he really messes them up, like,
It's weird,
over
right?
and over again. And it's like, to know that a doctor actually did this is crazy. And to know that there were other doctors trying to stop it and they couldn't.
Right. What do you think, Suzette?
I thought it was crazy. Like, I can't believe that actually happened.
I
Like,
know.
that's a true story, and how he was getting away with everything. Like he at one point would stop seeing the patients because of all the complications that they would have, and how he would basically lie to them about everything. Like, I can do this, you'll be fine, and the other doctors called him out and nothing. Like, he did not stop. And what I really like is how it's going to the past, and you can kind of see like where he's losing it.
Right.
But is he sadistic and wants to hurt people, or is he just terrible and nobody can?
I think that's what they're trying to figure out. Like, the two doctors are like, it seems like he knows what to do.
Yeah.
Like, he has a surgical plan, and in the plan, that's what you would do to fix the patient, and then he just doesn't do it once they're open on his table.
It's brutal. Like, he cuts a girl's vocal cords. He severs nerves, and then at one point there's just the way one of the doctors describes it is like there's enough screws in you as if something fell apart in an IKEA bag of screws that are just left inside
Just
you.
left there.
And then, okay, so when I started watching it, I Googled the whole thing because I wanted to know, is this a true story? How true is this? And I haven't got to this part yet, but I Googled the true story. You know the heavyset guy that's his best friend?
Yeah.
Do you know what happens to him?
No.
He does surgery on his friend, and he's paralyzed from the neck down in real life.
Oh, no.
So that's like, that storyline's coming because you know how, are you the part yet where they're roommates?
Yeah. Well, I had that feeling when he was like, "You can try it on me."
That's
like,
where I'm at. I'm right at that part right there.
Yeah.
So you're further than that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm right at that part. It's like, dude, I could be your guinea pig. You can work on my neck. And I'm like, oh my God. And I had already Googled it. He works on him, and then he becomes paralyzed from the neck down.
What is wrong with that
I know. That's what I'm
guy?
saying. And to know that this is real, and to know that doctor now is serving life in prison Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. So
It's the
anyway,
weirdest thing to think about. Like, so if he's really trying, you think he would call for help and go, well, I've messed up 37 of my 40 patients. I can't
No.
do surgery alone. But he's insistent that he keeps doing it.
Yeah, he blames it like on other people. He's like, I can't help it that my X-rays tech sucks. I can't help it. They can't get the blood pressure under control. So he's
The
bleeding out of the
anesthesia.
table. I can't see where I'm going. Like he
Yeah.
always blames it on someone else.
it's a really good show. It's called Dr. Death, and it's on the Peacock network. So you got to download the Peacock app, and it's free.
It made me really like want to investigate any doctor,
Every doctor.
that I
I
ever
know.
work with, because it's like, even if they're okay here, where were they before, and why did they leave before, and under what circumstances, and what were the other people? And it's weird because like I feel like you get reviews on everything else, but it's like I've never looked up reviews of my doctor or
I
like
know.
spoken to other
Like,
patients.
like
They
they
don't
go
have
to
a Yelp.
they go to the Texas
Yeah.
Medical Board,
Yeah.
and I'm like, can you just do that and review your doctor? Like, can you find out the truth about your doctor? I don't know. 'Cause,
I don't
I
know.
have like
No,
47
because-
doctors.